Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talk Today, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. On this channel, we help you learn real, natural English that you can use every day.
Today's topic is really special. We're going to learn how to talk about your goals and dreams in English.
This is such an important topic because everyone has dreams and goals, right?
Absolutely. Whether it's a career goal, a personal dream, or something you want to achieve, being able to talk about it in English is super useful.
And it's not just about saying what you want. It's also about sharing your plans, your progress, and encouraging others.
Before we start, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
It really helps us create more content for you.
Yes, thank you so much. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos.
Okay, let's jump right in. Jack, I'm curious. Do you have any big goals right now?
Actually, yes. I have a goal to read 22 books this year. That's 2 books per month.
Wow, that's a great goal. How many have you read so far?
I've read 5 books already, so I'm on track. What about you, Emma? What's your goal? My goal is to learn how to play the guitar. I bought a guitar 3 months ago, and I practice 20 minutes every day.
That's fantastic. I love that you practice every day. Consistency is so important.
Thank you. It's not easy, but I'm making progress. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. How to express your goals, your progress, and your dreams in English.
Perfect. Let's help everyone learn these useful phrases and expressions.
Okay, Jack, before we talk about specific goals, let's explain what these words mean. What's the difference between a goal and a dream?
That's a great question. A dream is something you really want, but it's big and maybe far in the future. It's not always very specific.
Exactly. For example, I can say my dream is to travel around the world. It's a big idea, very exciting, but not a detailed plan.
Right. A goal is more specific. It's something you plan to achieve, and you usually have steps to get there.
Perfect explanation. So if my dream is to travel around the world, my goal might be I want to visit Japan next year.
Yes, the goal is more concrete. You have a place and a time.
So dreams are like the big picture, and goals are the smaller steps that help you reach that big picture.
Exactly. Let me give another example. My dream is to have my own business someday.
That's a wonderful dream. So what's your goal?
My goal is to save $6,000 this year. That money will help me start the business in the future.
Perfect. See, the dream is big, own a business. The goal is specific, save $6,000 this year.
I love how you explained that. Now, let's talk about different types of goals. Emma, what types of goals do people usually have?
Well, there are many types. Career goals are very common. For example, I want to get a promotion at work, or I want to change my career.
Yes, career goals are important. What about personal goals?
Personal goals are about improving yourself, like I want to learn a new language, or I want to become more confident.
Those are great. I think health and fitness goals are also very popular.
Oh, yes, like I want to lose 10 kilograms, or I want to run a marathon.
And there are financial goals too, like I want to buy a house or I want to save money for retirement.
Exactly. Some people also have relationship goals, like I want to spend more quality time with my family, or I want to make new friends.
And let's not forget travel goals. I want to visit 10 countries before I turn 30.
That's a fun one. So you see, goals can be about any area of your life, right?
The important thing is that your goals are meaningful to you, not what other people want for you.
That's so true. Your goals should make you happy and excited.
Okay, so now we understand what goals and dreams are. Let's learn how to talk about them in English.
All right, Jack, let's practice some phrases for talking about goals. The most basic phrase is I want to.
Yes, this is super simple. I want to learn Spanish. I want to get a new job.
Exactly. But there's another phrase that sounds more serious and determined. I'm going to.
Oh, I like this one. I'm going to learn Spanish sounds more like you already decided and you have a plan.
Exactly. I want to is just a wish. I'm going to means you're committed.
Can you give me an example of both?
Sure. I want to travel to Italy someday. This is just a wish, no specific plan. But I'm going to travel to Italy next summer means I already decided and maybe I already bought tickets.
Perfect. So I'm going to is stronger and more definite.
Yes. Now, there's another great phrase. My goal is to.
Oh, yes, this one is very clear. My goal is to finish my degree by next year.
Right. When you say, my goal is to, it sounds organized and purposeful. It's perfect for important goals.
I agree. What about long-term dreams? How do we talk about those?
For big dreams, we can say, I hope to, or I dream of. For example, I hope to own a beautiful house someday, or I dream of becoming a successful writer.
Exactly. These phrases are for dreams that might take many years or might not even happen, but they're still important to you, right?
They keep you motivated. Now, what if you want to sound even more determined, like nothing will stop you?
Then you can say, I'm determined to, or I'm committed to. Ooh, these sound strong. I'm determined to finish this project no matter what.
Yes, or I'm committed to exercising 5 times a week. It shows you're serious.
I love that. What about when you want to explain why you have a goal?
Good question. You can use I want to so that or I want to because.
For example, I want to save money so that I can buy a car next year.
Perfect. Or I want to improve my English because I need it for my job.
These phrases help explain your motivation. Very useful.
Now, let's talk about how to share your progress. When you're working on a goal, how do you tell people about it?
You can say, I'm working on, for example, I'm working on learning French.
Yes, that's great. Or I'm in the process of, like, I'm in the process of changing careers.
These phrases show that you're actively doing something right now.
What if you want to say you're making progress?
You can say, I'm making progress, or I'm getting closer to my goal.
For example, I wanted to lose 10 kilograms and I've already lost 7. I'm making good progress.
That's a clear way to share your success. What if someone asks, how's your goal going?
You can say, it's going well, or I'm on track if things are good.
And if it's difficult, you can say, it's challenging, but I'm not giving up, or I'm still working on it.
Right. It's okay to be honest. Goals aren't always easy.
Now, what if you already achieved your goal? How do you share that happy news?
You can say, I achieved my goal, or I reached my goal, or even, I did it.
I did it is so simple but so satisfying to say.
Absolutely. Or you can be more specific. I finally learned how to swim, or I got the promotion I was hoping for.
These are all great phrases. Let's do a quick practice. I'll share a goal and you respond. Ready?
Ready.
My goal is to run a half marathon next month.
Wow, that's impressive. Are you training every day?
Yes, I'm working on building my stamina. I run 5 times a week.
That's great. You're really committed. I'm sure you'll achieve it.
perfect conversation. See how natural it sounds?
Yes, and notice we used goal, working on, and committed, all the phrases we just learned.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about how to encourage other people with their goals.
Okay, Jack, imagine your friend tells you about their goal. How do you respond positively?
The simplest way is to say, that's great, or that's awesome.
Yes, those are perfect. You can also say, good for you, or I'm happy for you.
Right. And if you want to show more support, you can say, I believe in you, or you can do it.
Those are so encouraging. I love hearing those phrases when I share my goals.
Me too. They give you energy and motivation. What if you want to ask someone about their goal? What questions can you ask?
You can ask, what are your goals for this year? Or do you have any big plans?
Those are great conversation starters. You can also ask, what's your dream job? Or where do you see yourself in 6 years?
Oh, where do you see yourself in 6 years is a very common question in job interviews, too.
That's true. It's a professional way to ask about future goals. What if someone is already working on a goal? How do you ask about their progress?
You can say, how's it going? Or how's your goal coming along?
Or more specifically, have you made any progress? Or how much have you accomplished so far?
Those are all good questions. Now, what if your friend is struggling with their goal? How do you encourage them?
You can say, don't give up, or keep going, or you're doing great.
Yes, those are perfect. You can also say, I know it's hard, but you can do this. Or take it one step at a time.
Take it one step at a time is such good advice. Big goals can feel overwhelming.
Exactly. Break them into smaller steps. Speaking of steps, let's talk about making plans for goals.
Good idea. When you have a goal, you need a plan. You can say, my plan is to, or I'm planning to.
For example, my goal is to save $11,000 this year. My plan is to save $880 every month.
Perfect. The goal is what you want. The plan is how you'll get there.
You can also talk about the steps. First, I'll do this. Then, I'll do that. Finally, I'll achieve my goal.
That's very organized. I like using first, then, finally to explain steps.
Me too. Now, what about deadlines? Goals usually have a time limit, right?
Yes, that's important. You can say, I want to achieve this by, or my deadline is.
For example, I want to finish writing my book by December, or my deadline is 7 months from now.
Having a deadline helps you stay focused. What if someone asks when you'll achieve your goal?
You can say, hopefully by, or I'm aiming for.
Like, hopefully by next summer, or I'm aiming for the end of this year.
Right. These phrases show you have a target, but you're also being realistic.
Now, let's talk about something important. Not all goals are achieved. Sometimes we fail or change our minds. How do we talk about that?
That's a sensitive topic, but it's part of life. If you didn't reach your goal, you can say, I didn't reach my goal, or unfortunately, I couldn't achieve it.
And it's okay to explain why. I didn't reach my goal because I got busy with other things, or it was more difficult than I expected.
Right. Being honest is fine. You can also say, I'm going to try again, or I'll set a new goal.
Yes, failure is not the end. It's just part of the journey. What if you decide to change your goal?
You can say, I changed my mind, or I realized this goal isn't right for me anymore.
For example, I wanted to become a doctor, but I changed my mind. Now I want to be a teacher.
Exactly. It's your life, your goals. You can change them whenever you want.
That's a very healthy attitude. Okay, now let's practice a full conversation about goals.
Good idea. Let's do a role play.
Okay, I'll start. Hey, Emma, what's your goal for this year?
My goal is to become fluent in French. I've been studying for 6 months already.
That's awesome. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I can have basic conversations now, but I still struggle with grammar.
That's great progress. Don't worry, grammar takes time. Keep practicing.
Thank you for the encouragement. What about you? Do you have any goals?
Yes, my goal is to start my own podcast. I'm in the process of buying equipment right now.
Wow, that's exciting. I believe in you. You'll do great.
Thanks. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm determined to make it happen.
See how natural that was? We used so many phrases from today's lesson.
Exactly. My goal is, I'm in the process of, I believe in you, I'm determined to, all the phrases we learned.
Perfect. Now let's move on to a very important part, common mistakes. Okay, everyone, this is a special section. We're going to talk about common mistakes people make when talking about goals and dreams in English.
This is so helpful because once you know the mistakes, you can avoid them.
Exactly. Let's start with mistake number 1. This is a very common one. People often say, I want that, instead of, I want to.
Can you explain the difference?
Sure. In English, after I want, you need to before the verb. So it's I want to travel, not I want that travel.
Oh, I see. So the correct way is I want to learn English, not I want that learn English.
Exactly. I want that is only used when you're pointing at something specific, like I want that blue shirt.
Got it. So for actions and goals, always use I want to.
Perfect. Now, mistake number 2. People sometimes confuse I will and I'm going to.
Wait, aren't they the same?
They're similar, but there is a small difference. I'm going to is better for goals because it shows you already decided and have a plan.
And I will?
I will is more for promises or sudden decisions. For example, don't worry, I will help you.
So for goals, I'm going to is better. I'm going to start exercising next week.
Exactly. Not, I will start exercising. That sounds less committed.
Okay, I understand. What's mistake number 3?
Mistake number 3 is using achieve incorrectly. People often say, I achieved my goal, when they didn't finish it yet.
Oh, so achieve is only for completed goals.
Yes, achieve means you already reached the goal. If you're still working on it, say, I'm working toward my goal, or I'm trying to achieve my goal.
So don't say I achieved my goal if you didn't finish it yet.
Correct. For example, my goal is to lose 10 kilograms. I lost 5 kilograms already, so I'm getting closer, not I achieved my goal.
That makes sense. You only achieved it when you lost all 10 kilograms.
Exactly. Now, mistake number 4. This one is about grammar. People sometimes say, I have as goal, or my goal is go.
What's wrong with those?
Let me explain. The correct phrase is, I have a goal, with the article a, not I have as goal.
Okay, so I have a goal to learn German.
Perfect. And for my goal is go, you need to before the verb. My goal is to go to university.
So it's my goal is to go, not my goal is go.
Exactly. The to is very important in English.
These are such helpful corrections. What's mistake number 5?
Mistake number 5 is about the word hope. People often say, I hope that I will, but in casual English, we usually drop that.
So instead of I hope that I will get the job, we say I hope I get the job.
Yes, or even simpler, I hope to get the job.
That sounds much more natural.
Right. I hope that sounds very formal. In normal conversation, just say, I hope I, or I hope to.
Okay, let's do a quick practice. I'll say a sentence with a mistake and you correct it.
Ready?
I want that learn Spanish this year.
Wrong. It should be, I want to learn Spanish this year.
Correct. Okay, next one. I achieved my goal to read 20 books, but I only read 12 so far.
Wrong. You can't say achieved if you didn't finish. It should be, my goal is to read 20 books, but I've only read 12 so far. I'm still working on it.
Perfect. Last one. I hope that I will travel to Japan next year.
Technically correct, but it sounds formal. Better to say, I hope to travel to Japan next year, or I hope I can travel to Japan next year.
Excellent. See, everyone? Once you know these mistakes, you can speak much more naturally.
Absolutely. Don't feel bad if you made these mistakes before. Everyone makes them when learning.
The important thing is to learn and improve. Okay, now, let's talk about specific types of goals.
All right, Jack. Let's give detailed examples of different types of goals. This will help everyone talk about their own goals.
Great idea. Let's start with career goals. Emily, do you have any career goals?
Yes, my career goal is to become a head teacher at my school. Right now, I'm a regular teacher, but I want more responsibility.
That's a wonderful goal. So, what's your plan?
My plan is to take a leadership course next year. Then I'll apply for the head teacher position when it becomes available. What about you? What's your career goal?
My career goal is to get a promotion at my company. I've been working there for 3 years, and I think I'm ready for the next level.
That's great. Are you doing anything specific to prepare?
Yes, I'm taking on extra projects to show my boss that I'm capable. I'm also improving my skills by taking online courses.
Perfect. That's exactly how you achieve career goals, by taking action. Emma, now let's talk about personal development goals. These are about improving yourself, right? For example, one of my personal goals is to become more organized. I often lose track of things.
So, what are you doing about it?
I started using a planner. Every morning, I write down my tasks for the day. It's really helping.
That's smart. My personal goal is to be more patient. I sometimes get frustrated easily.
That's a good goal. How are you working on it?
When I feel frustrated, I take 5 deep breaths before reacting. It's not easy, but I'm making progress.
That's wonderful. Personal goals like these can really improve your quality of life. Now, what about health and fitness goals?
Health goals are very popular. For example, I want to lose weight. I want to get stronger. I want to eat healthier.
Right. Let me give a specific example. My health goal is to exercise 4 times a week. Right now, I only exercise once or twice a week.
What kind of exercise do you want to do?
I'm going to join a yoga class. I think yoga is perfect for me because it's gentle but effective.
That sounds great. My health goal is to stop eating junk food. I eat too many chips and sweets.
That's a common problem. So, what's your plan?
I'm going to prepare healthy snacks on Sunday for the whole week. That way, when I'm hungry, I have good options ready.
That's a smart strategy. Planning ahead really helps with health goals.
Now, let's talk about financial goals. These are about money.
Yes. A common financial goal is, I want to save $10,000 this year, or I want to pay off my debt.
My financial goal is to buy a car next year. Cars are expensive, so I need to save carefully.
How much do you need to save?
I need about $16,000, so I'm saving $1,350 every month.
Wow, that's very specific. You clearly have a solid plan.
Thank you. Having exact numbers helps me stay on track. What about you? Do you have a financial goal?
Yes. My financial goal is to start an emergency fund. I want to save $5,000 for unexpected expenses.
That's a wise goal. Everyone should have an emergency fund.
Now let's talk about relationship goals. These are about your connections with people.
Right. A relationship goal might be, I want to spend more time with my family, or I want to make new friends.
My relationship goal is to call my parents every week. I live far from them and I don't call enough.
That's a sweet goal. I'm sure your parents will appreciate it.
I hope so. What about you?
My relationship goal is to be a better listener. Sometimes when my friends talk, I'm thinking about my response instead of really listening.
That's very self-aware. Being a good listener is so important for relationships.
I'm working on it. When someone is talking, I focus completely on what they're saying, not on what I want to say next.
That's a great approach. Okay, last type, travel goals. These are fun.
Oh, I love travel goals. I want to visit 5 countries this year, or I want to see the Northern Lights.
My travel dream is to visit all 7 continents. So far, I've been to 3, North America, Europe, and Asia.
That's impressive. Which continent do you want to visit next?
I really want to go to South America. I dream of seeing Machu Picchu in Peru and the Amazon rainforest in Brazil.
Those are amazing places. My travel goal is more modest. I want to visit Thailand next year.
Thailand is beautiful. What do you want to do there?
I want to try authentic Thai food, visit the temples, and relax on the beaches.
That sounds like a perfect trip. I hope you achieve it.
Thank you. So, as you can see, everyone, goals can be about any area of your life: career, personal growth, health, money, relationships, or travel.
The key is to choose goals that are meaningful to you. Don't choose a goal just because other people think you should.
Exactly. Your goals should excite you and motivate you to wake up every day.
Okay, Jack, we've covered so much today. I think it's time for our vocabulary review.
Great idea. Let's go through the most important words and phrases from today's lesson.
Our first key phrase is goal. Repeat after me.
Goal.
Goal. A goal is something specific you want to achieve. It has a clear target.
For example, my goal is to learn 1,000 English words this year.
Perfect. Our second keyword is dream. Repeat after me. Dream.
Dream.
A dream is a big hope or wish for the future.
For example, my dream is to live in a beautiful house by the ocean.
Lovely. Our third phrase is I'm determined to. Repeat after me.
I'm determined to.
I'm determined to. This means you are very serious and nothing will stop you.
For example, I'm determined to finish my university degree no matter how long it takes.
Excellent. Our fourth phrase is I'm working on. Repeat after me. I'm working on.
I'm working on.
This means you are currently doing something. You're in the process.
For example, I'm working on improving my English speaking skills.
Great. Our fifth word is achieve. Repeat after me. Achieve.
Achieve.
To achieve means to successfully reach or complete a goal.
For example, I achieved my goal of running a 5K race. I'm so proud.
Perfect. Our sixth phrase is make progress. Repeat after me. Make progress.
Make progress.
To make progress means you are moving forward, getting closer to your goal.
For example, I wanted to lose 10 kilos, and I've already lost 6. I'm making good progress.
Excellent example. Our seventh phrase is give up. Repeat after me. Give up.
Give up.
To give up means to stop trying, to quit. Usually we say, don't give up.
For example, learning English is hard sometimes, but don't give up. Keep practicing.
Yes, never give up on your dreams. Okay, let's do a quick summary of everything we learned today.
Great idea. Today we learned how to talk about goals and dreams in English.
We learned the difference between a dream, which is big and general, and a goal, which is specific and planned.
We practiced many useful phrases like I want to, I'm going to, my goal is to, and I hope to.
We learned how to encourage others with phrases like you can do it and I believe in you.
We also learned how to talk about progress. I'm working on it and I'm making progress.
We covered 5 common mistakes that learners make and how to fix them.
And we discussed different types of goals: career, personal, health, financial, relationship, and travel goals.
The most important lesson is this. Everyone has goals and dreams. They're personal, they're important, and it's okay if they change.
Exactly. Don't compare your goals to other people's goals. Focus on what makes you happy.
And remember, achieving a goal takes time. Be patient with yourself. Progress is more important than perfection.
Well said, Emma. Now it's time for our favorite part.
Yes, the question of the day.
Today's question is, what is one goal you have for this year, and what are you doing to achieve it?
This is a great question because it helps you think about your goals and your actions.
Let me give an example. One goal I have is to improve my cooking skills. I'm taking a cooking class every Wednesday evening.
Perfect. My answer is one goal I have is to read 30 books this year. I'm reading for 35 minutes before bed every night.
Those are great answers. Now it's your turn. Everyone watching.
Think about your goal. Then think about what you're doing to achieve it.
Write your answer in the comments below. You can write, one goal I have is...
Don't be shy. We read every comment and we love learning about your goals.
It's also great practice for your English writing skills.
And who knows, maybe sharing your goal will make you more motivated to achieve it.
That's so true. When you tell people about your goal, you feel more accountable.
All right, everyone, that's the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching.
We hope this video helped you learn how to talk about your goals and dreams in English.
Remember, you can do anything you set your mind to. Just take it one step at a time.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Talk Today and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos.
We post new videos every day with useful English lessons like this one.
Keep dreaming, keep working, and keep learning English. Take care and see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us and learning English with our channel. We truly appreciate your time, support, and dedication to improving your English skills. Your presence motivates us to continue creating helpful and meaningful lessons for you. We wish you great success on your English learning journey, and we hope our channel will continue to support you every step of the way. Thank you for learning with us.